You know, it's really hard for me to start something and not finish it. Like, that's not how I am. When I start something, I normally like to see it through to the end, especially if I really enjoy it or I find it worthwhile. The Naruto series was something that really got me through like a hard part in my life. In a weird kind of way, anime really motivates me to do real life things for some reason. For something to be so like fake and abstract, it really pushes me. I was running cross country at the time, and it was the first time I'd ever done it. It was the hardest thing I'd ever done. And I was watching the regular Naruto, and just seeing him struggle to get stronger, it pushed me to want to do better myself. It pushed me to want to be greater. It pushed me to want to try harder. Fast forward to the ending of Naruto, and my whole attitude on life and a lot of things changed. I became a more positive person. I stopped being so pessimistic. It really helped me change myself. I was a very negative person before I discovered Naruto. It's very strange, but that's kind of how I am. Like I draw a lot of myself from things that I like. So for better or for worse, a lot of my qualities are from a lot of the animes that I've seen that really held strong impressions over me. But I digress. I got into Naruto Shippuden. I really tried to save the show. I didn't want to watch it immediately after I finished Naruto. I don't know why I used to be like that. I had that mindset where I have to save animes because I know they're good, so I don't want to watch all the good ones. Like I was very closed-minded when it came to anime when I first started watching it. But when I finally did start watching Naruto Shippuden, I didn't see a improved version of the Naruto show. I didn't see a better version. Yeah, some of the fight animations were better, and it was cool seeing everyone a little bit older, but the show as a whole wasn't exactly what I expected. And it's not like I gave up on it in the beginning. I didn't stop immediately after seeing things I didn't like. I made it all the way past the pain arc into the ninja war. I'm kind of at a point in the show where I might as well finish it, but just off principle, I couldn't finish the show. Like, I couldn't force myself to fight through the rest of it. I was very unhappy with the direction of the show once they started the ninja war thing. The whole Akatsuki thing with Pain and all those guys in the Akatsuki, I found that interesting. I thought it was cool, but I really felt the ninja war was very forced. It didn't feel very authentic. There were a lot of characters that were referred to throughout Naruto and even Naruto Shippuden that they hyped up to be these great fighters, so strong, you know, they did all these things, they had all these great feats. And then once they show up, you know, Kakashi pretty much destroys them, or whoever destroys them, you know, and it just was very lackluster and forced. I really feel like the creators lost sight of what made their show great in the beginning. And to me, what made the show great was I not only could relate to Naruto, but I could relate to all his friends and all the other people in the Leaf Village and in the Sand Village Gar as well. Like, you could relate to all those characters if you wanted to. Everyone was strong in their own right. Everyone had their moments in the show. Everyone was strong, but not in Naruto Shippuden. They no longer focused on the previous generation being surpassed by the next one. All their focus is shift to making Naruto and Sasuke as unbelievably strong as they possibly could. Now, don't get me wrong, I like fights and animes just as much as anyone else, but what really got me through Naruto and made me like it so much was the story and the people, the characters, the way they interacted with each other, their goals, their drive. You didn't really see that as much in Naruto Shippuden. I think they should have changed the name of the show from Naruto Shippuden to Sasuke Shippuden or Uchiha Shippuden, something with them, because the show at a certain point, it shifted. Like, it was no longer about everyone, it was just about Sasuke. At a certain point, he was getting all these power boosts, he was getting stronger and stronger. The Uchiha clan, all these strong things that came with having the Sharingan, and I felt like that was really dumb. Because at once upon a time in Naruto, the Byakugan was supposed to be on the same level as the Sharingan. And I feel like they lost sight of the things that they said in the beginning of the show, just to make things stronger in the end. Like, I don't know. I didn't really like that. I was very disappointed by it. And I just didn't like all the focus that Sasuke was getting. And he actually is one of my favorite characters in the show. Like, for God's sakes, Kiba's doing the exact same jutsu that he did in the Chunin exams in Shippuden. Like, why the hell doesn't he know anything else? Why didn't he learn anything else? They didn't even care to give him anything. Like, Certain characters, they just got pissed on, in my opinion. They got no love at all. And it's just like they gave all these jutsus and all these moves to just 2 characters when there's way more than 2 characters that were focused on in the previous show. Ultimately, maybe my expectations for the show were too high. Maybe I expected too much from the show. But I felt like it could have been way more than it was. Maybe one day I will finish it and I'll find out how it ends. I kind of already know, but I'll find out for myself how it ends and see how I like the ending compared to what I know of the show so far, and then maybe my opinions will change. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. I mean, if you guys don't agree, let me know in the comment section. I'll catch you guys next time. Monster out.
Go shoot. Ordnance on the way! Ammo back up. I got it.
C4 armed at pump control. Defused. Pump controls destroyed.